First, the top headlines. 265 people killed in Air India crash. PM Modi visits Ahmedabad tragedy site. Ex-Manipur CM Biren Singh mourns death of two state crew members in Air India crash. Manipur bans laser lights within 10-kilometer radius of Imphal airport. A very good evening. You're watching the Primetime ELITETV English News and I'm your host, Ragina, giving you the news in detail. At least 265 people were killed in the deadliest aviation disaster in India after an Air India flight to London crashed shortly after takeoff from Ahmedabad airport on the afternoon of June 12. Of the 242 people on board, only one survived as the Boeing 787 Dreamliner slammed into a medical college hostel, setting off a massive blaze. Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived in Ahmedabad on the morning of June 13 to review the situation and is expected to visit the injured at local hospitals. The aircraft was carrying 230 passengers, including 169 Indians, 53 British nationals, 7 Portuguese citizens and a Canadian, along with 12 crew members. Former Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani was among those killed. The sole survivor, Vishwas Kumar Ramesh, has been seated in 11th A. The crash occurred during lunchtime, causing more casualties on the ground as the plane tore into the hostel block. Rescue teams reported temperatures at the site soared to 1000 degrees Celsius due to explosion of over 1.25 lakh liters of jet fuel. Union Home Minister Amit Shah said the fire's intensity made it impossible to save anyone. The Directorate General of Civil Aviation confirmed the aircraft had issued a Mayday call just before losing contact. A formal investigation is underway, led by the Aircraft Accident Investigation Bureau under International Aviation Protocols. In the meanwhile, the Tata Group has announced a compensation of Rs 1 crore for the families of the deceased. Two young women from Manipur are feared to be among the 12 crew members on board Air India flight AI-171, which crashed shortly after takeoff from Ahmedabad Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport on Thursday afternoon. The aircraft, a Boeing 787 Dreamliner, was en route to London's Gatwick Airport with 242 individuals on board, including 232 passengers. The Directorate General of Civil Aviation confirmed the aircraft went down in Ahmedabad's Meghaninagar area shortly after departure. While the cause of the crash is yet to be determined, rescue and recovery efforts are ongoing. Among the cabin crew were Kongbai Latpam Nganthoy Sharma, a native of Thoubal district, and Singson Lamnanthem, originally from Olambulan in Imphal West, who had been displaced to Kangpokpi district due to the ongoing ethnic conflict in Manipur. The tragic incident has sent shockwaves across Manipur, already reeling from the aftermath of prolonged ethnic unrest that has claimed over 250 lives and displaced more than 60,000 people since May 2023. Former Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has expressed his condolences over the deaths of 2 crew members from the state who were killed in an Air India plane crash in Ahmedabad on June 12. Air India has confirmed that 241 people on board its London-bound flight were killed when the aircraft crashed shortly after takeoff from the Ahmedabad airport on Thursday. It is heartbreaking to share that 2 young cabin crew members from Manipur, Kongbai Nganthoy Sharma and Lamnantem Singson, were among those who lost their lives in Air India plane crash in Ahmedabad, he said on X on Thursday. The Boeing 787-8 aircraft was carrying 230 passengers and 12 crew members. Singh also said both were full of life, serving with dedication and pride. Their sudden passing is a huge loss for their families, friends, and for all of us back home. May their souls rest in peace and may their loved ones find the strength to get through this unimaginable pain, Rajya Sabha MP Leisemba Sana Jauba said. May the 2 young souls, cabin crews of ill-fated Air India flight AI 171 from Manipur rest in peace together. Manipur has announced a ban on the use of laser lights within a 10-kilometer radius of Imphal airport to prevent distraction of pilots and to ensure flight safety. The banned laser lights include both laser pointers and laser shows, it said. The Deputy Commissioner Imphal West District in a statement said, as discussed in the last meeting of the Airfield Environment Management Committee of the Imphal International Airport, it is hereby directed to the general public that use of laser lights, both laser pointers and laser shows is prohibited within the radius of 10 km of the Imphal International Airport. This ban is implemented to prevent visual distractions of pilots and ensure flight safety, officials said. Any person or organization if found not complying with the above ban shall be subjected to fines and legal actions under Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita 2023, the Aircraft Rules 1937 and the Airport Authority of India Act 1994, officials said. Former Chief Minister O. Ibobi has visited the house of late Nganthoy Sharma at Thawal. He demands for inquiry of the crash of international flight, on what ground the plane crashed just flying around 30 seconds. He praised the courage of the Nganthoy and shared the deep sorrow of the bereaved family. Speaking to media persons, Ibobi said an inquiry has to be initiated and table a report on it.
Masu Sigumba, Laibuk Tiba, Sanupi, Mantoy, Groups the Yaura Masu, Grass the Sheep, the Yaura, Masu. I don't know, see, Puna Magna, who's a tea. Toki but Togo, Sina, Sanupi Sina, Mama Levaki, the Mutaka Toki Bene, Hainan Lauraga. I quite know my hold of a day. Mabu, Apoina. One kind of give a say. A quick put a muckle in a cigar during the do. Manutam Sadran and kind of give a say. Sure, you push it around me, hide a quick Halaga. Only a quick Unamak, Awava, Kamina, Vanatana, Karim to Pilate.
Former Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani was among the victims of the fatal Air India flight crash that occurred shortly after takeoff from Ahmedabad on Thursday, June 12. The news of his death was confirmed by Gujarat BJP President C.R. Patil. Rupani, a senior Bharatiya Janata Party leader and a respected figure in Gujarat politics, was travelling aboard Air India flight AI 171 bound for London when the Boeing 787 aircraft crashed minutes after takeoff. The Directorate General of Civil Aviation has launched a full investigation into the incident. Rupani served as the 16th Chief Minister of Gujarat from 2016 to 2021 and was known for its administrative acumen and grassroots connect. His untimely demise has left a void in the state's political leadership, with leaders from across party lines expressing their condolences. The remains are yet to be identified formally, and a high-level committee has been constituted to coordinate with the families of the deceased. More details are awaited as rescue operations continue at the crash site. In a chilling turn of events, just a day after the tragic Ahmedabad planned crash. Air India flight AI 379 from Phuket to Delhi met an emergency landing in Thailand on Friday following a bomb threat. According to Reuters, the flight carrying 156 passengers took off at 9:30 a.m. local time but met a wide loop around the Andaman Sea before returning to Phuket airport. Emergency protocols were activated and all passengers were safely evacuated. Officials from airports of Thailand confirmed that no explosive device was found after a preliminary search. Investigations into the source of the bomb threat are underway. The incident comes just 24 hours after Air India flight 171 crashed in Ahmedabad, claiming 241 lives, adding to rising concerns around air safety. After the London-bound Air India flight AI 171 crashed shortly after takeoff from Ahmedabad airport on the afternoon of June 12, Boeing co-shares plummeted over 8% in pre-market US trading. The aircraft carrying 230 passengers, including 169 Indians, 53 British nationals, 7 Portuguese citizens and a Canadian, along with 12 crew members, was headed to London's Gatwick Airport. Of the 242 people on board, only one survived as the Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner slammed into a medical college hostel. The aircraft involved, registered as VTA&B, is the Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner, considered one of the most modern and fuel-efficient passenger jets currently in service. Boeing's shares were down about 8% to $196.52 in pre-market trading following news of the crash. The crash plunged the American plane maker back into crisis mode just as it was preparing to showcase a long-awaited recovery at the Paris Air Show. In a statement, Boeing said it was unaware of initial reports and is working to gather more information. The crash comes at a time when the U.S. plane maker is attempting to rebuild trust in its aircraft after a series of safety controversies and is trying to ramp up production under new CEO Kelly Odberg. This is a knee-jerk reaction to the incident and it revives fears of the problems that plague Boeing aircraft and the company itself in recent years, said Chris, analyst at IG Group. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back.
In 2024, Comet School produced first position holder. In 2025, Comet School has done it again with first position.
My name is Ria Karakam and I secured first position with exam 2025.
With 11 position holders and 27 subject toppers. Behind this success is a powerful shift. Digital smart learning.
The school has provided advanced digital facilities from smart classes to interactive panels. These tools have made learning more effective.
Led by highly advanced faculty, our students don't just study, they understand, apply, and excel.
Mobile furniture na lakliba wedding season asigi anau contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakchari loina na Manipur de ihan hanba oina wedding set laibi ba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ki gold coin free gift oina bizari mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre-booking tobiduna khudong jaba silobi ho
offer asi akupa information khambina bai damakta sangai product laiba mobile furniture la lengsin biro
Manipur University of Culture the affiliate tauba UGC gi guidelines su follow tawriba Ka Manipur Hindustani Sangit Mahavidyalaya Kakching da Tha taragi oiba foundation course amagi admission haujare hiram sing adudi Hindustani music vocal tabla guitar sitar nat sankirtan pung isai cholom Manipuri folk traditional amadi classical dance loina na English Manipuri cultural studies amadi computer science akakna basit masingni hanalakpa mahiro singda khudong chawa pijagani last date of admission 31st July 2025 institute asigi graduate singna SSC MPSC UPSC examination sing thaba yai akupa marol gidamak 9378018891 or 9856334264 da dial tobi Natraga Mahavidyalaya asigi principal ga office award tanabiyu
In 2024, Comet School produced first position holder. In 2025, Comet School has done it again with first position.
My name is and I secured first position in the exam 2025.
With 11 position holders and 27 subject toppers. Behind this success is a powerful shift. Digital smart learning.
The school has provided advanced digital facilities from smart classes to interactive panels. These tools have made learning more effective.
Led by highly advanced faculty, our students don't just study, they understand, apply, and excel.
Mobile furniture na lagliba wedding season asigi anau contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakchari loina na Manipur de ihan han bo oina wedding set laibi ba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ke gold coin free gift oina bizari mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre-booking tobiduna khudong jaba silobi ho
offer asi akupa information khambina bai damakta sangai pro da laiba mobile furniture la listen biro
Manipur University of Culture the affiliate tauba UGC gi guidelines su follow tawriba ka Manipur Hindustani Sangit Mahavidyalaya Kakching da tha tara gi oiba foundation course amagi admission haujare hiram sing adudi Hindustani music vocal tabla guitar sitar nat sankirtan pung isai cholom Manipuri folk traditional amadi classical dance loina na English Manipuri cultural studies amadi computer science akakna basit masingni hanalakpa mahiro singda khudong chawa pijagani last date of admission 31st July 2025 institute asigi graduate singna SSC MPSC UPSC examination sing thaba yai akupa marol gidamak 9378018891 or 9856334264 da dial tobi Natraga Mahavidyalaya asigi principal ga office award tanabiyu.
In 2024, Comet School produced first position holder. In 2025, Comet School has done it again with first position.
My name is and I secured first position in the exam 2025.
With 11 position holders and 27 subject toppers.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. A mass floral tribute was paid to the martyrs of Common Lock incident. Today, the floral tribute function organized by Iramdam Khanbalub Ikal was held at Nongsum Community Hall in Imphal East District. Former chairman of UNLF RK Sanayama, acting chairman of UNLF M Nongyai, MLA of Lamlai Assembly Constituency KH Ibomcha, MLA of Kundrakpom Assembly Constituency TH Lokasor, advisor of Ikal Ningthokongjam Sanatomba, representatives of Kokomi, Kaitel Imalub, Tawai Miren, Taraki Chaisu, folks in Amuko took part in the gathering. As a part of observance, a blood donation camp Kulngak Pasingi was held in collaboration with Dreams Blood Bank. Addressing the gathering, former chairman of UNLF RK Megan said, idea of Manipur's need for the hour. Thinking for their own community is not the right way. Manipur is a state where different communities are living since time immemorial. He further said the ongoing conflict or war is designed in their government in order to eradicate the Meitei community by using cookies. Therefore, it is need of the hour to make a unity among us.
Meitei company favour over yadi. Haibadi Meitei is exclusive over yada. Meitei company come yada. Heck na horon dagi. Manipur pa si seven of honor podagi. Low in all sitasin comes laga. Sana chinana himnaba. Ado wakalong the lena. Lepa seven kiva. Lepa nana kiva the Bible singer.
In his speech, MLA of Kundrakom Assembly Constituency TH Lokasor said arrest of Khung Akpa at his juncture by security force is highly condemnable. If they wanted to arrest those who are protecting their land and property, then they should arrest the MLAs too. He further said during the conflict, the then government of Manipur handed over many cases to CBI is known by all. Therefore, the said government will clarify in this regard, he added. On the other hand, advisor of Ikoling Khongzam Sanatomba said 10 Khung Akpa were sacrificed in the Kamen Lok incident on June 13, 2023. The main objective of observing the day is to remember their sacrifice for the motherland in the coming generation, he added.
अकोई ताप तौरगा मोने करिगु ममनु policy ama तौरगा अकोई मसेंजे निंदा अदुम चिकना हलगा लेबगी वखल लोलमा अकोई न उजे मरमदुना अकोई खुंगम कुया द लेजरिबा अकोई सुंबा अपिक सिविल सोसाइटी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन अमा ओइबा तारगसु असिगुमलबा लेबाक मियामना असिगुमबा डिवाइड एंड लोइनना फजबा वाय नतबा मसिगी मथकता अकोई यानिंगदबसे हाइबदी सिविल सोसाइटी जिंगना लौरपा मारा पाइबी जिंगना लौरपा मतमदा अकोई इकलना लेजरिबा अपिक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सिजु मसे असोबा थौदांग इबा की दबत लौगनी हाइबा वफम सिमा थमजरी.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah visited Ahmedabad's civil hospital on Wednesday evening to meet with the injured, including the long-confirmed survivor of the catastrophic Air India flight AI-171 crash earlier in the day. The tragedy involving a Boeing 787 Dreamliner en route to London is being described as one of the worst aviation disasters in recent Indian history. The aircraft carrying 242 passengers and crew crashed into a densely populated area of Meghani Nagar shortly after takeoff from Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport. Union Home Minister Amit Shah on Thursday, June 12, expressed deep sorrow over the tragic crash of Air India flight AI-171 in Ahmedabad, stating that the entire nation stands in solidarity with the grieving families. The ill-fated flight en route to London was carrying 230 passengers and 12 crew members when it crashed shortly after takeoff, leaving many feared death. Addressing the media, Shah said the nation is mourning this horrific loss. The central government was informed within 10 minutes of the incident. I immediately contacted the Gujarat Chief Minister, Home Minister and the Civil Aviation Minister. Prime Minister Narendra Modi also reached out within moments. All relevant central and state agencies are engaged in a coordinated rescue efforts. The minister confirmed that there is one confirmed survivor, offering a rare glimmer of hope amid the devastation. Shah revealed that the aircraft was loaded with 1.25 lakh liters of fuel, and due to extreme heat and the magnitude of the explosion, there was virtually no chance of survival for most on board. The Assam police arrested 5 individuals with drugs worth ₹6.5 crore in Sri Bhumi district. Acting on intelligence, police seized 44,000 yaba tablets from the Waterbone area and arrested the 5 suspected peddlers. Following the operation, Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma congratulated the police. Necessary legal procedures have already been initiated, he said on Thursday night in a post on X. Yaba, meaning crazy medicine in Thai, is banned as it contains a methamphetamine, a scheduled 2 substance under the Controlled Substances Act, and caffeine. Earlier, Assam police successfully seized drugs valued at ₹45 crore in Kasar district. This significant operation led to the arrest of 4 individuals on charges of drug peddling. The seizures involved a large quantity of yaba tablets recovered during 2 consecutive raids based on reliable intelligence. Chief Minister Sarma praised the efforts of the Kasar police in the social media post, highlighting the importance of this successful operation in dismantling a larger narcotics network in the region. Army police stands firm in protecting our youth, Sarma stated. A Mohali court has sentenced 4 individuals, including sitting BJP MLA from Arunachal Pradesh Ratu Techi, to 2 years of imprisonment in a check bounce case under Section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act. Judicial Magistrate First Class Abhay Rajan Sukla delivered the verdict on Wednesday. The convicted individuals, identified as Ratu Techi, Tara Techi, Julie Techi and P.K. Roy, have also been directed to pay a fine of Rs 5.55 crore. Ratu Techi currently represents the Sagali Assembly constituency in Papumpare district and was previously the managing director of TK Engineering Consortium Private Limited. The case, dating back to the COVID-19 pandemic period, is linked to the construction of highway projects in Assam by the counterpart firm of TK Engineering. The case was filed by Kovinder Singh Grawal, a designated partner of GTC M Trasdes LLP, Morinda District Ropar, through his counsel Tejwinder Singh Gill. According to the complaint, the accused has procured construction materials from the firm and issued post-dated checks of Rs 50 lakh each as payment. The checks were reportedly dishonored twice in 2020 due to insufficient funds. Let's take another short break. We'll be right back.
Ayang na taibang khongda jarakibase kumjali singamaga samapal humphudra 1970 maski kunipal lamtagina kunmathoi nipan ba thangja numit ki ayuk pung mapanda ayang taibang phaurakki lol leijaba phije leijaba lining leijaba maitei phurupse amtadi ningkha tamna lining mikha pondabasu oirasi.
Welcome back. You're watching ELITETV English News. Assam Rifles personnel in Mizoram, in a joint operation with customs officials, arrested 6 people with smuggled areca nuts valued at Rs 1.81 crore from Champhai district. Acting on a specific intelligence input, Assam Rifles personnel and customs officials launched an area domination patrol in Malkawi in East Mizoram's Champhai district in the early hours of Thursday. The joint team intercepted 6 people and upon thorough search recovered 386 bags, 30,880 kg of smuggled areca nuts worth Rs 1.81 crore from the possession of the suspects, the statement said. The accused, along with the seized areca nuts, were handed over to Customs Preventive Force in Champhai for further legal action, the statement added. Earlier this month, the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence has intercepted a massive drug trafficking attempt near Aizawl, seizing 16 kg of methamphetamine tablets valued at Rs 16 crore in the international illicit drug market. The seizure took place when a vehicle was stopped on the Aizawl-Champhai road on the city's outskirts. Officials discovered 16 brick-sized packages of pink or orange matte tablets concealed in specifically modified chambers beneath the rear seat and inside the fuel tank. 2 individuals, the driver and his accomplice, were arrested under the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act 1985. Bachu Unique Creations' 3rd costume contest held at Hotel Casual today. Many contestants took part in the contest. Priyanka Huidrom has been awarded for Best Designer. She was presented Cass and Momento during the function. For ELITETV News Channel, contact our email address info@elitetv.in or 940-289-0982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's have a look at the top headlines once again. "265 people killed in the Air India crash. PM Modi visits Ahmedabad tragedy site." Ex-Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh mourns death of 2 state crew members in Air India crash. Manipur bans laser lights within 10-kilometer radius of Imphal airport. That's a wrap. Thank you for tuning in and keep watching ELITETV English News for more updates. Thank you and have a good night.